Alright, so I'm here at my car and I have I'm trying to get these tires off, and I found a locking nut. Looked in the glove box, couldn't find the key. So what to do? I read on a comment on YouTube, take a socket that's just a little bit the right size, is a 12-point socket, and you hammer it on. So I'm going to do that. Let me put my gloves on here. And get a small hammer just to start it. And I'm going to put that on here and tap it on. And then I'm going to put a little mark on here so I can tell how far in. I've got to get to about that mark. And I'm going to use the sledgehammer. So, like that. So, okay, so I've got this on far enough. Put my wrench on there, and hopefully, if all things go well, it's turning, and that's it. So now you have this socket sledgehammered onto this nut. How do you get that off of that? Well, I found a socket bigger, and this wasn't a normal size socket. This is a 22 millimeter that I got for another purpose, but put this in here like that. Then I put this in my vise, tighten that down, and that's just to keep it from moving while you're pounding. Take a 3/8 extension, stick it inside to knock the nut down and out. Now I like to take some tape and just tape all the pieces together, because they will bounce as you pound these. So you don't want them to just bounce all over the place. And then you take a sledgehammer. I'm going to do this off camera, but that's what you do until it comes apart. So here's the pieces. They're apart. I just pounded it until it came off. So this is the socket. The nut is in this socket, and so they're apart now. And that took how many taps? 5 taps, something like that. And that's it. Another thing to mention, if you don't want the locking nuts anymore, you can just go to the auto parts store and get replacement lug nuts for your vehicle. So I'm planning to replace these, so since I don't have the key, I don't want locking lug nuts.